If your bedroom turns into a clutter magnet and you can't find the one thing you need when you're tired, this video is for you. I'm going to go over 14 things that make ADHD life easier, and they're all under $50. Start with number 14, apothecary jars. When you have ADHD, you want to be able to see things all the time, and these help because they're plastic and they are clear. And they come in different sizes as well. So if you need a bigger one or a smaller one, and you can put them on a dresser, on a desk, anywhere, and then you put something inside them and you're always going to be able to see where that thing is, so you're not going to lose it. So what you want to do is all that loose little stuff that's on your dresser or desk or wherever, pick that stuff up, put it in an apothecary jar, then it's all together and it cleans up the surface that it was on. And number 13 is a lazy Susan. This thing is great because what you do, you put something on there, you can always see it on there, and then this rotates. So it's awesome for if you need to make sure you can see something and make sure that you can always get to something and find something. You put it on the lazy Susan, and then if you need it, you can look and immediately see if it's on there. And if you don't see it's on there and you think it might be in the back, you just rotate it and you can find that thing. Now this one that I have here is actually really small, so you can put it just about anywhere. And number 12 is a cell phone stand. You can actually put a tablet on there as well and it'll hold that too, so it is pretty sturdy. The other thing is you can adjust this up and down to make sure that you have your cell phone at the right height that you can see something. You can put this pretty much anywhere because it's pretty small, and it looks nice as well too. And this thing does something really important. It gives you a place to put your cell phone all the time, so that way you come in, you put it on the cell phone stand, and you're not going to lose your cell phone as much. The other cool thing is because it adjusts, so if you want to go ahead and scroll through your cell phone looking at something or whatever, you can adjust it to make it easy for you to see it as well. And number 11 is a desktop drawer. All that stuff you're trying to organize in your desk or your dresser, you can take it as long as it fits in here and put it into this little set of drawers. This one has 3 different drawers that you can use. Now the important thing about this is get one with a clear drawer, so when you put stuff in there, you can immediately just look in there and see if the thing that you want is in the drawer before you have to open it and go search through it to find what you need to look for. And number 10 is a lap desk. If you have a desk in your room that's taking up a lot of space, you can actually replace it by just getting a lap desk, and that way you can use it all around your home, on your bed or in a chair or wherever you need to actually have a desk. This is one of the best things to do if you don't have a lot of space. And the great thing about it is they have different ones of different sizes. They may even have one that you can store your cell phone on when you're actually doing your work, whatever you need to do on the lap desk. And number 9 are these rope baskets. These things are great because they come in 6 different sizes. So you have your small ones, your bigger ones, and you can put them anywhere where they will fit. The other thing about it is they're sturdy, they're light. And the cool thing about having baskets in general in your home is it's easy to see what's inside a basket. You don't lose things as much. It actually makes it easy to actually corral things in the basket to make it look nicer wherever you have a basket in your home. And number 8 are drawer dividers. What you do, you take these, you put them inside your drawer and make additional sections in your drawer. You're going to divide that space up. Now, the great thing about this is sometimes stuff gets mixed up in your drawer, and this gives you those sections so you can actually keep those things separated. The one I have is actually really good because it's adjustable. So you put this in your drawer and you can adjust it out how big your drawer is, and it generally fits in that. And one of the best things this does for ADHD, it gives you sections in your drawer so you know immediately where something goes and where you actually can go look for something, instead of having everything spread out over your drawer and then you have to go search through all your drawer to find the one thing you actually need. And number 7 is a shoe rack. A lot of times shoes end up on the floor in the closet, just a jumbled mess. You need somewhere that you can actually put your shoes, know where they are, and actually keep them organized. And a shoe rack does all 3 of these things, which is great for ADHD because have you ever lost just like one shoe and you're going around trying to find it and you can't find it? A shoe rack gives you a place to make sure that you don't lose your shoes, which is important because a lot of times with ADHD, we just lose things. And so the important thing with ADHD is we want to have somewhere that we can see that thing that we need, and also have a location that we know where to go to look for that thing if we can't find it. And number 6 is a bed caddy. What this does, it gives you extra space on the side of your bed to store things, usually by having pockets there where you can put your phone, your wallet, whatever else you need to put in those pockets as long as it fits. This one actually you slide under the mattress and then it's just gonna hang down, and it's pretty sturdy to actually be able to hold anything you can put in the pockets of the bed caddy. And the thing that this does that's important for ADHD is it gives you a specific place in your room where those things should be or where you need to put them, other than putting on your dresser or maybe dropping on the floor and then waking up and not being able to find those things. This is a place all those things should go. And number 5 is this cloth storage box. It's sturdy, it's light, but the most important feature of this is a clear plastic window at the bottom, so when you put something inside, you can still see what's inside the storage box, and that makes it a lot harder to get the out of sight, out of mind, and forget where something is. And this particular storage box actually comes with 6 of these things, so you have a lot of different storage boxes where you can put a lot of stuff in there and make your home more organized. And number 4 is the over the door organizer. What you do, you take this thing, you hang it over your door, and let all the compartments hang down. Now you're taking advantage of all that space in your door you probably were not using anyway. It gives you more space to store things. This one has really big compartments. You can store a lot of stuff in these different compartments. I use mine for washcloths and towels, so it's really convenient for when I have to take a bath or a shower. You can put whatever you want to. These compartments are pretty big, and the cool thing about this is has a window on each compartment, a plastic window on each compartment to let you see what's inside each compartment without having to go and feel around and see if what you want is in that different compartment on this over the door organizer. And number 3 is a storage ottoman. It's an ottoman that has a compartment inside to actually store things, which is great. You take the top off, you put whatever you need inside the storage ottoman, and then you put the top back on. You can use the ottoman as a regular ottoman as well, put your feet up on it or whatever. And my advice is don't put anything inside the storage ottoman that you need to use frequently. You want to find a place for those things and things that you can actually see inside really easily. You want to use a storage ottoman for things you don't need frequently, to get them off the floor or off your desk, or just have somewhere to put those things because you don't want to throw them away at this time. And number 2 is a rolling cart. These things are awesome because 1, it gives you extra space that you can use to store whatever you need to. And the cool thing about it is it makes all that stuff on there mobile, so you can move it all around your home. You can use this in your bedroom, in your bathroom, in a laundry room, in your kitchen. It's just super versatile. And the cool thing about it is you can prep it for stuff you need every day, and you know where that stuff is because you know that's on the rolling cart. And one of the best advantages of having a rolling cart for ADHD is you can see everything on the rolling cart really easy. And number 1 is a white noise machine. If you have trouble getting to sleep, a white noise machine may be the answer. This one actually has like 30 different sounds, so you can go through and find the sound that makes you relax the most. And that's the whole thing about using a white noise machine. It's trying to play a sound that you can hear in the background that just relaxes you so you can actually get to sleep. And a lot of times with ADHD, you need some background noise to actually make it more comfortable for you, and this provides that. This one also has different lights that you can have, so turn it on and just play with the lights if you want to do that as well. And it has a timer on it as well too, so that way if you need it for a certain amount of time, that you can actually set it for that time and then it will automatically shut off as well. And by the way, I have more videos about more budget-friendly items for your ADHD home for whichever room you need them for. I'm gonna put a playlist up. You just go into that playlist, find the items for your home that you need, and they're all gonna be budget-friendly for you.